y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zadie, and today I'm going to be telling you all about all the books I read in May. I only read 3 books in May, which is not a lot, and because that's not a lot at all and this is going to be like a really short video, I'm also going to show you my book journal because I haven't showed it in a while and I need to like update a little things. So the first book I read in May was Unsteady by Payne Corinne. This is like a hockey romance. It was good. I rated it 3 stars. It like wasn't my favorite. I kind of did skip some of the scenes just because I was not feeling it. I did not want to read them. I didn't like some of the references, like the pop culture references from the beginning. So I was really happy when those like died out by the end. But I did kind of like the found family kind of vibe to it. And like the scenes with like the brothers were really, really cute. And then my main question when I finished the book was, what happened to Chelsea? Like, she felt like she was gonna have such a big role at the beginning, and then she's just gone. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm gonna read the rest of the series. I think it's just gonna be something I read if like it comes to me and I'm not paying for it, because I found this one at a low-fee library. So if I don't have to pay for it, I would definitely read it, but it's not like something I'm like itching to read again. The next 2 books I read them both from the library, so I don't have them anymore with me because I returned them. But the first book I read was The Paris Apartment by Lucy Flory. I read that one. I also rated that one 3 stars. It was good. I liked the mystery part of it. It didn't fully feel worth my time because a lot of things I just did were like kind of dumb. And then like Ben, what was going on with him? Like, he was getting in it with every single person in that apartment, and I was about to think he was about to have an enemies to lovers with Antoine. I would have rated Paris Apartment lower, but I did not expect the twist in some sense. Like, I expected some of it, but not all of it. And so that's why it's 3, because it's like I was surprised in a little bit. The last book I read in May, which was my favorite of May, was Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. I loved it. I rated it a 4.5. I don't know why I rated 4.5, but I did. I really enjoyed it. It was probably one of the best books I've read so far. I cried many, many times, and I really enjoyed Haymitch's character. It was nice to, like, be reading and then, like, learn about some of the little details that interact with, like, earlier things, and so that was, like, really, really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Since that's all the books I read in May, I'm gonna do my book journal now. So I just recently had to like re-update everything, so I'm gonna go through it with y'all. So this is my like tracker for the months, and like it's really funny because I went 1 book, 3, 5, 1, and now 3 again. So I don't think I'm gonna read 5 books in June, but if I do, that's gonna be really, really funny. My average star rating, so 3, 4.5. Cannot do math in my head, so let me find my calculator. So my average rating is 3.5, which is the same as last month, and my favorite was definitely Sunrise on the Reaping. I did not buy any books, did I? Wait, yes I did. In May, 1, 2, I bought 2 books. So now we have finished this for the month. I kind of forgot what's supposed to go here, but this is something for like the end of the year, so we'll see that at the end. Oh, I think this is like my stats. Alright, so my new releases, cute. There's no new releases to add that I know of, so not adding anything. My A to Z challenge, I already did majority of this as I was like reading along, but I kind of filled this up a lot. I'm doing like the titles, and I've been able to fill it up a lot, and I'm really, really happy about that. Then my bingo. I've done a lot of bingos, except for don't look at that one. And there's a lot of these that could be added, like, filled out. But I didn't want to do too many for each book, because I was like, a lot of these are new authors, but, like, I can't put this all in a new author. So I just didn't do that. My book of the year. We currently only have 4 books in here. But, so it went Bridge Kingdom, Trader Queen 1. Animal Farm, Sunrise on the Reaping, and Sunrise on the Reaping 1. And now with Trader Queen, Sunrise on the Reaping, I'm not sure because I loved both of them. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. And then with my physical TBR, nothing has been edited except for like I added a couple of things on here. I've only completed 2 of the books on my physical TBR, but I've gotten rid of 5 of them. So that like balances out in some sense. So this was my May and April. They're still kind of bare. So that was all I had today. I know this is a really short video because I didn't read anything and I already had kind of done a lot of my journal. So it's like I couldn't really share much to add time onto this. But I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time.